Hi everybody, it's Wanda. Sherry at Sherry's Life did a cloud pour recently that was stunning. And I'm still after the elusive cloud pour. So I'm gonna try it. And I mixed my colors the way she did, and I hope I have the right consistencies. And I have used her recipe that she gave in her most recent video, I believe it was. I will put a link to that in the description box of how she mixed hers and what proportions, and then I'll go over it kind of quick here. The base coat is 1 part Artist Loft Flow with 3 parts Floetrol with about 10% water, and the cloud part is 1 part Artist Loft Flow, 1 part DecoArt Satin Enamels, and 1 part Floetrol, and about 10% water to thin. And then I have mixed these 2 colors, 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol with water to thin, and I have them thinner than I normally make them, and I think it's about the same consistency as Sherry uses for her paints. So I used Prism Violet, Liquitex, and my Louisiana paint, that's a Phthalo Blue. And I had made the mistake in previous videos of doing it with lighter paint, and it didn't really show up that much, so I want it to show up. And I love Prussian blue, but I don't have a lot of it, and I didn't want to use it on this because that might, most of it, fall off the canvas. So I will put down my base coat, get it all done, and then I'll be right back with you. So I have my base coat down now. I'm going to try layering these paints, see if I can do them right. I don't always do things right. I'll put a little white in between all the layers. Wrong. That white is sinking on me. Just getting little bits now. Okay. Keep your fingers crossed for me. It sure would be nice if I could get a decent one. I did it backwards again. I'll put the dark color in first. Oh well. I'm not backing out now. We'll just have to see what happens. Come on, white. Leave it like that. Now, Sherry has taught me to really torch. Before tilting. So we're going to see what happens. Let's let it sit there for a minute. See if anything comes up. Not be in a rush. Hard for me. It does look kind of more cloudy, I think, than I had before. So I'm going to start playing. Let this paint kind of rub against each other. Hope you all can see. It's getting cloudy looking in the middle. Never had that happen before. Dripped it off when I didn't mean to. Have a place right here that looks just like a flower. Looks like the center of a flower with petals all around it. So let me decide where I want to go. I think I'm going to take this off. Because I like that edge. Bring it back over to the middle some. That Prism Violet really stayed dark. I expected it to fade out a little more. I think this is as close as I'm ever going to get. This is better than I've ever had before. Okay. I can get that side covered a little bit. Some down here. I have quite a bit of paint, I think, left on the canvas. So let me see what I want to do with it. I think I'm going to leave it. I love this right up in here. And it looks like some of the Prism Violet tinted some of this down in here. I have good division of color, so I hope it dries good. Hope it dries good. Put that blue on that corner. Put a little blue on this corner. It's a little too white looking. we go. So I'm pretty happy. I think I actually may have done something similar to what I was going for, because I've never had a really good cloud pour. I wish I had more white. See, I kind of went backwards on my colors. I forgot that what goes in first comes out last, so I layered it the opposite way. So, ding dong me. But I still had enough white in there that sunk, that it gave me the white that was in the middle. So I may try another one. I'm not crazy about that Prism Violet. I may lighten it up some and see if I can go after another one. Let me pop my bubbles and I will take you down for a close-up. So here it is, looking at it the way you would have seen it in the camera. And I'm really happy with how the dark came through and divided the colors. And it reaches all the way up in here. It looks almost like mountains to me, more than clouds. But I'm happy with that too. It's all right with me. So I think the pure white did work good. And mixing it with Sherry's recipe really did help me to get the results that I wanted. So I think this is pretty much a success. Yay! Finally! I did one that halfway looks like a cloud pour. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being patient with me, hanging in there with me, and coming back to watch me again. So I invite you to come in, watch me, see what I'm up to, because I just, never know what's going to grab me. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.